in probably 3 minutes. Look up, look. Everyone is unique and brilliant. You've got platinums and silvers and grays and gorgeous creamy, wispy colors in there, deep colors, rich colors, golden colors. I loved this on the picture that I saw last night. I loved it even more when I came into the studio. It's available in a necklace for $109, and you've got earrings available for $64. Okay, there's over 300, about 400 people dialing in at this moment in time. So if everybody ordering is buying this, we've got about 300 left. These will go in a heartbeat. Jay, a lot of excitement, a brand new mine find. While we've got a second before it does sell out, tell us what you can about our beautiful Pietersite.
Okay, it's really funny because we actually had, I had a caller this afternoon, and she asked when we were going to be doing Pietersite. Of course, I really didn't want to say anything, right? But here's the deal. I got introduced to Pietersite in Namibia. Hannes Klinhaus is the miner, who is a diamond miner, is who I used to buy my Pietersite from. And the cool thing about Pietersite is it's chatoyant. It's just like Russian, it's like charoite, it's like seraphinite. Yeah. It's like really high-end tigersite. They have the property of what they call chatoyancy, where they naturally sparkle and gleam. So Mother Nature already gave it the bling. This is a Pietersite. It's a brand new material.
I love it.
This is the very first time we've ever launched it. And this material, it comes out of Vietnam. I actually was introduced to this about 7 years ago when I was in Vietnam, and it took us about 6 years to actually finally
Is that
get
all,
some.
Jay? So this was expedited, right?
Yeah, I got to tell you, we expedited this puppy. You know, we found it when we were on that trip. That's when they showed it to us. It just was one thing after another, after another, after another. I mean, and to tell you the truth, I had pretty much given up on it. I just kind of just thought, okay, you know, there you go. It's not, you know, we're just not going to get it. And let's just put it this way: we'd already made a deposit. But we got it, and it's unique and it's different. Now, I will tell you. Will I get any more of this? We used everything. In fact, we couldn't even cut half of what they wanted. We used everything when we cut this project. So can I have it again? Well, give me about another 6 years.
I mean, really,
I doubt I'm going to live that long.
You're going to live forever, Jay King. Just so everybody knows, we have over 600 people placing orders. I know that's for everything that we're doing, but if you want this, you must run to the phone now. Don't trip over the dog or the cat as you go for it, but there's a lot of interest. It is a new mine find. It looks like it will be the one and only presentation. The thing is, I think as you look at it, you know, you're drawn into the play on color, but also just the colors that you've got in there are the perfect colors to go back with virtually any outfit. It's not an unusual color palette where it's like, well, what am I going to wear this with? But it's a new mine find, it's a specialty piece, and you will get your money's worth. Jay, we're counting down, already 50% completely sold out. You said this would be a big, big hit, and of course, now I see it with the naked eye. It's always much better than looking at it on a flat piece of paper, you know? Yeah,
well, even in the studio and stuff, you know, the true judge. You know, I was talking about this the other day to somebody, you know, and when I meet my viewers, and I love that because you get instant feedback. It's kind of funny where you meet people. I'm sure you get recognized too, and people they think they know who you are. They're pretty sure that they know who you are, but they're not quite certain. So they always, when they come up and they ask you, are you Adam Freeman? Are you Jay King? But I meet so many people. I don't know where you meet people, but at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, I meet a ton of fans. You know, you would think I'd meet as much time as I spend in airports and on airplanes. You would think I would meet a ton of people, right? I meet very few traveling. You know where I meet more than anything? The people are in supermarkets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in supermarkets. But the reason I'm telling you this story is not that I like to babble, but but the reason I'm telling you the story, the whole, I think if I took all the responses and put them together, people say this constantly to me. It's something that always reverberates, in my mind. They say, it looked cool on air, and I thought, well, I don't know, but it looks cool. They said when I got it home and I opened the box, they went, wow,
yeah.
It looks really so different. They also say, when they see me, they go, usually they say, you look kind of different. I wasn't sure. And I said, that's because I have makeup on when I'm on TV.
Now, Jay.
And they don't say I look thinner. I'm not sure either on that one.
Now here's the question. Do you have makeup on right now?
I don't. No, I don't wear makeup. And you know what? That's a funny story too. You have to wear makeup on the set because of the cameras and the stage lighting. Otherwise, you look orange. You look like a pumpkin, right? So, but I have to tell you, when you get off the air there, I get off the air, maybe I go to the supermarket, I go to the restaurant. Well, I forgot to wipe off my makeup because I really don't wear makeup normally, right? And there's nothing like the waiter or the waitress coming up and you get this look and they go,
yeah. I've had that look many times, Jay. I'm very familiar with it. Very familiar.
Yeah, they're just not sure what to think about it. And you forgot that you have it on.
Well, let me tell you, nobody's forgetting about seeing this. We are down to the final 100 necklaces and a little over 100 of the earrings. I wish you good health and happiness wearing it. It is a brand new mine find. You are the only ones that are getting to see this. It's a one-shot deal. Again, as Jay said, 6 years bringing it to air. It's finally here. My gosh, what a culmination. Thank you for your orders. We're going to wrap on up and move over here since it is now nearly sold out. Jay, I can't believe we're nearly at the end of the first hour already. Jay, did you get the memo about the blue opals? Did you get the memo that I'd love to talk about this?